A very, 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 very cool organization by the name of Skate Connection. Who's speaking up for you guys, by the way? Is it Adam? Or is it all of you guys? All of you guys? Let's bring up the whole group. Why not? Pay attention to this one. This one's gonna open your mind.
So, the Skate Connection is a organization that promotes inclusion for people with disabilities through skateboarding. This group and a couple of more people started this organization about 6 years ago. We are now a nonprofit organization, 501c3. So the way we promote inclusion for people with disabilities through skateboarding is we provide the opportunity for people with and without disabilities to skateboard together. So through that, we are bringing a group of marginalized population, and we're bringing them into like a center of a growing culture. And when we do that, we are kind of acknowledging their dignity as like human beings. And people with disabilities, I feel, are easy overlooked group of marginalized people. That's like one of the biggest overlooked groups of people ever, because meanwhile other groups are of course being excluded from society. People with disabilities don't always have the voice or the capability of voicing their needs and voicing their concerns. So it really does take people that love them and people that suffer with them, people that feel what they're feeling, to speak out and to bring them and stand by their side and bring them into society. If we look at just society now, we understand that there's a lot of groups that are marginalized, and it is our duty to use whatever gifts or talents to bring them into society, to eliminate the whole marginalization. For us, it was easy because we knew skateboarding and we had a lot of friends that had disabilities. So we kind of just went where we were feeling, and it was very organic and natural. But I know all of us have gifts, we have talents, we have a bunch of different ways so we can bring people on the margins into society. And if we can't bring them into society, it is our duty to stand with them on the margins then. Go to where they're marginalized. And I think for a long while, skateboarders was a group that was marginalized, and now it's really not. They're their whole their own culture. So I think it's easy for skateboarders to feel how it is to be marginalized, and people with disabilities it's a perfect match. So I think we should all challenge ourselves to using who we are, our gifts, our talents, to bring these guys and stand with them and bring them into society. Do you guys have anything else?
We have a website. We have a website, theskateconnection.org, social media, the Skate Connection, anywhere. So if you guys want more information about what we're doing, where we're doing it, you guys can check out those kind of platforms for that. Does anybody have any questions? I know that we talked about like a Q&A kind of thing earlier. Anyone got any questions about what we do and how we do it? Events-wise, I think that a big thing that we do right now is we do like inclusive skate camps. So what we'll do is we'll go to different communities and we'll bring our ramps and our people, and we'll provide an opportunity for people in the community to skateboard together. So that's one event. We'll do like skate clinics where we'll host them ourselves. That'll be like a one-day thing. We'll once again go to different communities. We don't have our own facility. Our kind of objective is to go to where the people are and try to kind of do things there. Any other? Chris?
How would having a facility help you go ideally?
I don't know. There's kind of a lot of, we've always kind of had talks about someone was like, here's a warehouse, do what you want, what that would look like. I don't know if Adam wants to speak to that.
Well, I think, it'd definitely be way more controlled. We would have the complete control of fostering a friendly and inclusive environment. And I think that helps out if we were to do like a camp, indoor camp. that would definitely help out, and we would have different workshops where we can teach them, different ways to communicate. But I think one thing we realize is it's kind of cool going to them, going to where we need to be needed. It's a kind of a cool experience, especially like we've done a couple of clinics in Compton, and some of those guys, like the parents aren't really educated, and like the parents of people with disabilities aren't really like totally educated. And we've gotten yelled at for putting helmets on their kid because they say they don't want their kid to look like a retard. So it's cool being able to go there and experiencing that, and to like show them it's not like just breaking like their ideas and educating them on how to treat them, not like a piece of glass, And I think that's what another thing that skateboarding does. It allows them to like eat shit, and I think a human eats shit all their lives. So I think that's a part of being a human and that's a part of like having dignity, is the opportunity to fall. And I think people with disabilities don't get that opportunity to fall. They get wrapped in bubble wrap. So I think skateboarding gives that opportunity for them to look just as human as us. Any more questions you guys got? Throw them at us. Anything you want to say? Mo? Closing remarks, dude.
What?
Closing remarks, dude.
Say something nice.
About skate connection. Come on, Mo.
He's shy. He's shy.
All right.
He's actually the real president of the Skate Connection.
Yeah.
He's the one that runs the show.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
All right, thanks, guys.